my little
Fire. Tonight, Unsolved Mysteries. Find out who gives a shit about Bigfoot. Update. Apparently nobody gives a shit, so fuck 'em. Update. Last night, somebody broke in and stole over $500 of shit from my place. That's right. $500 for the whole shit. Can I answer the damn phone? The hell is that shit?
And I turned around and I just thought that was playing a game.
You hear that shit?
Dad? Dad? I go, Dad, and he doesn't answer. And then I say,
Yeah!
you're joking, he doesn't respond there either. Dad, are you playing? I noticed that his lip was playing on the side, and I said,
Oh shit!
I knew it was all up to me, and my mind said, if you want to be good and to be pretty special, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Stevie's call was taken by Marion County Fire Dispatcher Sue.
Piss!
The caller began to state that his father had fallen down the steps and was not moving. Okay, Stevie. I realized at that point that I was talking to a
Faggot!
and I realized that he was there by himself. I said, Stevie, if you do exactly as I tell you to do, I can help you through this until the fire department gets there.
Rescue units were immediately dispatched to the scene.
I knew that he had not called his mom at work, he had not called his grandparents. He had immediately called 911, and that is very crucial. Can you tell me if he's breathing?
I took my fingers and put it right between his
Balls!
hands,
Yeah!
and I felt it
Piss.
coming out, so I knew he was still
Piss.
breathing.
Okay, now, I need to know if he's bleeding. Do you see any blood coming from anywhere? He said yes, there was blood coming from his...
Yeah!
The fact that he did have a head
Yeah!
injury, that he was unconscious, that he wasn't moving, those are all very serious symptoms that you can put over where the blood's coming out to help control the
Piss.
bleeding. My biggest concern was that he remained breathing until the fire department got there, but Stevie was so respondent to me, I had total confidence that had he quit breathing, Stevie would have been able to deal with that too.
Okay, guys, what you got?
EMTs and an advanced life support unit, including paramedic Jim
Faggot!
Brown, arrived to help treat the victim.
He had a 3 to 4 inch laceration in the back of the head
Yeah!
as the result of his fall down a flight of stairs. We weren't sure what the extent of the head injury was at that time.
Don't give me a heartbeat. Easy, bud.
If his father had remained unconscious, he may have very well
Piss.
to death or lost a considerable amount of
Piss.
blood to have endangered his life. So the time factor was very important. And as we were leaving the scene, realizing he's the one that had called, I get down on my knees, patted him on the shoulder.
Yeah!
And said, if you're the one that called 911, you did a fine job. You probably saved your father's life.
Steve was taken to Community Hospital East, where he was treated for multiple brain hemorrhages and released 8 days later. It's been 2
15 years
since the accident.
Nobody gave a
Steve
shit!
Walker will never forget the night his son Stevie came.
5-year-old Stevie helped save his dad's life because he knew all about calling 911, 911. When do you call 911? When?
When
My grandpa died 15 years ago! Nobody gave a shit!